stash. You're not one of my associates. This banquet is for invited guests only. If you have no business here, be on your way at once. Maybe I should change into my beach glam, but also, it's October. That's right, YouTube. When you're watching this, it's October. I don't know what month this is going to be posted in, but I'm doing this in October right now. I'm very curious to see when this actually goes up on YouTube. Beg pardon, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter for the Mithril. If I might just have a moment of... Ah, yes, that two-gill sensationalist rag. I read your tiresome screed about the self-styled phantom thief and his letter of challenge. If you've come to tell me my daughter is in danger, I can assure you that your concern is entirely unwarranted. I have not kept my Arabella safe to this day to see her whisked away from me by some fly-by-night rogue. I have spared no expense in securing the best protection that money can buy. Oh, the guys with the goggles. Look at these dudes. The grins on their face. The brass blades of the Gerbera, an elite unit of the most lethal swordsmen in the Sultanate. They say one of them once caused a man's heart to burst just by looking at him askance. That's a big word. The moment they set eyes on the would-be thief will be his last. They have to see the thief first. The thief is obliging enough to allow himself to be seen, or do those goggles serve some purpose other than making the wearer look utterly ridiculous? Briar! He always does the glasses. I love it. Consulting Inspector Briar, your reputation precedes you. And what, pray tell, would you propose? I have promised some of the wealthiest men in the realm that my daughter will be attending the festivities. To renege on my word would have dire implications for the family trade. My proposal is a simple one. Entrust the investigation to me. The thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences, and it will cost you not a whit of your precious gil. Very well. Let us see if your reputation is deserved. But consider yourself warned. Greater fortunes than you will ever know hinge greater fortunes than you will ever know hinge upon this banquet. I can't read. I will not tolerate any disturbances. Such touching concern for his coin purse. If only he could muster the same for his daughter. I love Ellie so much. But do tell, Inspector, after he slipped under our noses the last time, what makes you so confident that you can catch our thief this time around? Our man may boast 1,000 faces, but he has but a single modus operandi, and is painfully obvious. A letter of challenge, a precious treasure whisked away from its rightful owner in the broad light of day. This tells me that our thief is an attention seeker with supreme confidence in his abilities. Doubtless he means to target the maiden using the same methods he used to abscond with the treaty blade. They're probably different methods, let's be honest though. Even now the fiend is in our midst, having assumed the identity of someone who will be in close proximity to Miss Arabella at the feast. I have already narrowed the field. Arabella's betrothed, Vaughn, would be an obvious target for our thief. So too would be his father, Morgant. Yalto Notol and his wife, Sinana. The guests of honor will give a toast to the couple's happiness. Both will be standing close to the stage where the bride-to-be is set to appear. I love the hair. Needless to say, we cannot rule out Gugurimu himself. Finally, we have Lewinhart, a steward of Gugurimu's estate, and Miss Arabella's personal attendant. All the key players, save for the Lapis Maiden herself, have assembled in Costa del Sol. Doubtless the phantom thief lurks among them, his face concealed, gathering information and planning his course of attack. We will begin our questioning of the suspects immediately. Should you encounter any suspicious individuals, you are to report back to me at once. Huh? Huh? Face down, ass up. That's dope. Hildibrand Manderville. I could smell the stench of idiocy and incompetence from a mile away. The pleasure is all mine, contriving Inspector Breyer. Forgive me for not revealing myself sooner. I was simply conducting a bit of preliminary undercover investigative work. Yet to see through my ingenious disguise with such ease, yes, I dare say your powers of observation rival even my own. Fear not, friends. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have arrived to defend the maiden's honor, as only a Manderville man can. Fish. He does realize there's still a fish on his head, doesn't he? Good, Inspector. I realize we have not seen eye to monocle in the past, but a fair maiden's virtue, mayhap her very life, is at stake. From one gentleman to another, let us put aside our differences. Yes, I would welcome your assistance in this case. My face is in the way, but Nashu right now, hold on, I'm gonna hide myself. Nashu right now in the bottom left corner is fantastic. That's, oh my goodness, that's, okay, so much has been answered right now. Hold on. Bruh. How silly of me. Look at Nashu right there. I love it. Me assist you? Aren't you a funny man? Oh, I hope that hasn't been like that for too long. I was using the wrong source to capture, and I hope that hasn't affected things too much, but it's fine. Whatever, we're good. Oh, it makes no matter. My plan is so flawless that not even your bungling can interfere this time. He said that last time. If you wish to assist me, you may do so by keeping watch over the suspects. In the meantime, I have a promising lead to investigate. I shall return before the banquet begins. While I know this may be asking much, do try not to do anything too stupid in my absence, will you? I would speak with you, but not here. I will be waiting for you outside Costa del Sol. Come quickly, for we do not have the luxury of time. What's going on, huh? Excellent. You are one of the less incompetent assistants I've worked. I am not your assistant. I thank the gods. Please free me from these chains, for the snippers eat me alive. There. Now tell me all you can remember about what happened to you, and try to be brief. We just arrived in Costa del Sol, had a briefing of sorts. Master Gugu gave us each our orders, who we'd be looking after and the like. Had a mind to tour the area, get my bearings. Next thing I knew, I felt a thwack on the back of my head. When I came to, here I was, stripped to my skivvies. Much to the chagrin of those of us who have to look at you. Wow. You say you received orders from Master Gugu. Who was to be your charge? My memory's hazy, but one was Morgant, father of the groom. The other was a Lalafell gent from Limsa. Yalto Nolto. Now try your best to remember. Were there any other guests with whom you were ordered to interact? Come to think of it, yes, there was also the steward, Lewenhart. I was to review with him the schedule of events, discuss the protection of key supplies, that sort of thing. Morgant, Yalto Nolto, and Lewenhart, thank you. For an incompetent fool, your testimony has proved astonishingly enlightening. I shall see this man back to the city and into the possession of some new clothes, after which I shall return to Costa del Sol to continue the investigation. Go on ahead of me, and for the love of the gods, just make sure that imbecile doesn't cause too much trouble in my absence. You got it, Briar. Mummy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, plutocrats and paupers, open your eyes and steel your stomachs. The Mithril Cup brought to you by our ever charitable friends at Imagina and Sons Mineral Concern. Your concern is our concern. It's about to begin. Who will stand atop the head of maimed bodies and twisted limbs to claim victory? Will it be the tempestuous Avila of Alamigo, Twerk, the famed warrior of light, or who was that grinning fool again? Oh, that's right. Humberbatch, agent of infamy and imbecile extraordinaire. Outstanding. Or will it be our 11th hour entry, Ultros, the 8-legged purple purveyor of pain? Mwahaha, here I am. Did you miss me? Maybe we should have switched into our paladin gear for this, or glam, but you know what? That's fine. I'd say we have a battle for the ages here, folks. Combatants, take your positions and let the battles begin. Alright, you know the deal. We team up and wipe out the others, then when it's just the two of us, I'll take a dive. Ooh. And you receive your share of the winnings. I have not forgotten our promise. Uh-huh. I respect the hustle. Woo! Mummy. Look at Avila's blade spin. Why, she's a veritable whirlwind of death and destruction out there. They breed 'em tough in Alamigo, that's for certain. Never mind. I'm not gonna make it. No. Oh. You are next. Please, can I be next? Step on me. Here we go, ladies and gents. Once my buddy gets a whiff of these raw truffles, he'll be sneezing up a storm. Literally. Nothing like the rich aroma of roasted truffles. All this fighting has given Uncle Ulti an appetite. Is it time for dinner yet? Wait a minute. Roasted truffles? Braised in a savory sauce just like Mother used to make them. Feel free to have seconds. There's a whole sack full where that came from. That meddling musclehead. What's taking him so damned long? The girl's gaze gives it away. Open that gate at once. What in tarnation? Fuga? What is that monstrosity? Two heads? Mr. Typhon, is that your stomach I hear rumbling? Could interest you in some roasted truffles, perhaps? Mr. Typhon. What fascinating friends you have, Ulti. Why, just look at this charming little nose. Is he perhaps suffering from a case of the sniffles? Fun. Oh my goodness gracious. Could it be Avila's vaunted Tempest Blade? It was that monster all along. The girl played us all for fools. Oh my. Don't look at me. It was all her idea. I'm just a stupid octopus. You were the one who approached me, you double-dealing fiend. I just wanted to experience the thrill of battle, you know, for my work and all. Come on, Dower. Has Uncle Ulti ever lied to you? I'd probably say multiple times at this point. What did I tell you? I knew there was something fishy about the Alamigan. Oh, yay. Alamigan's beggars and brute. Wow, we can home in our lands. Thanks we get center to Garlemald for all I catch. Wow. Misogyny and racism. But I just wanted to... my sister. I feel for the goal. Really, my little octopus heart goes out to her, but the rules are the rules. Right now, if Uncle Ulti may be so bold, I say we call off the melee and have a final showdown between the 3 remaining competitors. That would be me, my buddy Typhon, and Twerk here. What do you say, Mr. Warrior of Light? Yeah, I'm down. I'll kick all y'all's asses. Aye, that's what we want to see. Ultros, Ultros, Ultros. They're cheering for the fucking... the conniving little shit. Well, this is a most unprecedented turn of events, but who am I to deny the wishes of such a passionate crowd of martial arts aficionados? The venue. Halatali, the fighters, the tag team of Ultros and Typhon versus the Warrior of Light. Who will be left standing when the storm has settled? Be there or miss a battle for the ages. Easy. I don't need no partner. 1v2, I kick some booty. Oh no, is Hildy just like... be every mount that I don't have. The Dragon's Neck. Combatants, the final confrontation will be held here, atop the Dragon's Neck. If all members of a team fall from the platform, they forfeit the match. Seafood soup is not on the menu today, kids. Well, neither is hentai, so, you know, I guess we're both at an impasse. Easy, baby, easy. Thwarted again, I feel like such a sucker. That's some fried octopus. And Torque claims the Mithril Cup. Give me the money. Give me the money. The fucking flex. It was a battle for the ages, but a worthy victor has risen to claim the spoils. And now let's take a look at the relic that our champion has won. Ooh. An expensive relic, right? These two. Behold, from the personal vaults of Master Firegeist himself, the Warden's Grace, a timeless treasure the likes of which our realm has never seen. One that's earned the attention of Eorzea's most prominent pilferer. Gar har har har. That would look nice on my finger. Above you! Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and invertebrates, the opening act dragged on overlong, but worry not, the main event is about to begin. Boink, 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 boink. Not really interesting approach this time, not pretending to be anybody, just... I know that you paid well for your seats here today, but I can assure you that my performance will not leave you disappointed. Now, I invite one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. Pretty. Hey, how about one of you three run up and grab the ring before this dude grabs it? Vile fiend, mark my words, you have stolen your last treasure. I swear it on the Manderville name. Oh, I forgot Gil was here. Greg was here. I think not, Hildegard. Greg, it's always a pleasure to reunite with old friends, but your timing truly leaves something to be desired. He grabbed the weapon. Twerk, you bested me once, but not today. I shall have my revenge when I pierce your chest with my spear. Do you not mean your skewer? My spear! Oh my goodness. Hildy, did you also grab the ring while you were doing the sleight of hand there? Or did you only grab the one? You only grabbed the one, didn't you? Man had the opportunity to grab the ring. It's still there. Vile thief, is there not a shred of honor in you? Return my weapon at once. Oh, it seems we have an unexpected guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance today at today's performance is by invitation only. Oh, interesting. He's gonna get the sneeze going. Now it's raining shuffles, but the battle's already... Mr. Typhon? Just a moment. I'm sure I had a tissue here somewhere. Team Rocket's blasting off again. There goes the ring. Uh-huh. 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 Alas and alack, the ring sails straight into the hands of the fiend. Uh-huh. Getting up so soon, are we? Those don't sound like the words of a Manderville man. Ooh, is it Godbert? The slow-mo walk. Oh my goodness gracious me. Look at them cheeks. What a jump. Holy sweet Christmas. Oh, and of course, brilliant father, if the ring won't come to me, I shall go to the ring. Why, it'll be just like Dalamud. Hildibrand, Helidor, Maximilian, Manderville. Skyward, as only a Manderville can. Are you kidding me? Father, you don't know your own strength. Oh my God. I was thinking that felt like a very strong throw. Stronger than it needed to be. Oh, it's these four. Oh, what are they called? What are they called? The Mantravilles or something? 997, 998, 990. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Oh my God. The Inkadoo. Oh, God, what a view. What a view. These legs, they look strangely familiar. Uh-huh. Huh. Put a little too much spin on that one, it seems. Not exactly as planned, but who can argue with the result? Save for one thing. This ring is a fake. Ooh. But no matter, I have a feeling this will lead me to the true treasure. Until next time, friends, you have been a most attentive audience. The key! The bloody hells! Guard seize the fiend at once. You mean the guards are just now moving? Not down here, up there. There we go. Nah, shoot. It's too late, sir. The second prize, the Ring of Inquiry. It's gone. Second prize? What is the meaning of this? Many-faced fiend or no, the man spoke true. A master goldsmith's eyes cannot be deceived. This sun sphere is clearly a second-rate replica. Preposterous. It's just the dim lighting. Yes, if you'll just step over here. Wow. Wow. Have you taken ill, friend? You seem to be perspiring most heavily. Well, let's not be so hasty, friends. I can explain. Mummy. I sold out my honor, joined forces with that odious octopus, all for a false treasure. What a fool I have been. Whatever was I thinking? Do not berate yourself so, Miss Avila. Why, it was exactly as you said, was it not? You were thinking of dear Hegelina and nothing more. I suppose I was at that. How do you know my sister's name? Oh, we followed you. I assure you, young miss, under no circumstances did I tell you to the non-well minds to eavesdrop on your intimately personal dialogue with your beloved sister. My man, I would also get on my knees for her. You have the right of it. Blinded by the prospect of fortune and fame, I lost sight of myself and what I truly was fighting for. My honor and my sister's trust will not easily be regained, but I will not shirk from the challenge. Damn truffles. One mystery still remains. Before the thief had identified the ring as fake, he had already acquired the key to the storeroom. Yeah. Clearly the second prize, this Ring of Inquiry, was his target from the start. But why? There must be some pattern to the items the fiend has stolen, a pattern that betrays his true intentions. The Treaty Blade, Zama's Virtue, the Ring of Inquiry, all relics with quite a history, or to be precise, relics from the era of the Beladians. Ooh. The thinking pose. Oh, if that is so, the answer is clear as day. The Fiend means to found Eorze's greatest museum of Belladian history, pushing up the prices and gouging honest men out of their hard-earned coin. Doubtless another one of his cards will appear on the scene to tell us just as much. Maybe not a museum, but another card, probably. Nashu falling asleep over there. Boom. Huh? No card? Ooh. Aha! Huh? Uh-huh. Oh! That's one massive card. God damn it. It's gonna fall. He's not making it out of there. Oh my goodness gracious. So absolutely silly. I have enjoyed our little game, but all good things must come to an end. I shall claim the 4 sacred treasures, and justice shall be served. Ooh. So this is the thief's final challenge to us, but what are these 4 treasures of which he speaks? We talking 4 separate from the 3 he stole, or are we talking a 4th to the 3? Where the 4 treasures of Belladia become one, the wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of the sun. God damn it, Nashu. An old legend, little more than a fairy tale at that, and yet it seems the Phantom believes there is some truth in these words. 4 sacred relics of Belladia, the Warden's justice, lofty words coming from a glorified footpad. One who's winning over the common folk by the day, if rumors are to be believed. It would seem the tales of a master thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Fair. Respect. Consider his targets thus far: an Uldan collector and her hired thugs, a trading mogul in the brass blades, and now a mining magnate and the stone torches. Is it any surprise that the sympathies of an ordinary Uldans would lie with the perpetrator rather than his victims? Yeah, I mean, like, oh, boo-hoo, poor rich people. Fair. Honestly, respect. Astutely observed, Miss Ellie. Our quarry clearly harbors no small degree of resentment for wealth and authority. Might his next target be a member of the syndicate? Perhaps the Sultana herself? Aha! Then it will be to his downfall. For the greater the challenge, the higher I rise. Just one moment, if you would. Mark my words, ye of many faces. There is but one man who shall lay claim to the 4 lost relics of Belladia, and it shall be Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Yes, I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence. I find it interesting that I feel like the game is implying that that shadowy figure is the many-faced man. But also, when we see the many-faced man, like the 2 times we've seen him, he's been in his like an actual get-up. So that raises a couple of questions. Is the shadowy figure the many-faced man? Is the human figure that he is assuming, like, just, you know, the figure he's putting on for his appearance, and like the shadowy figure is his true, you know, form? Or maybe it's 2 separate people. I wonder. Interesting. Very interesting stuff. Was that? No, it couldn't be. Huh. Methinks Godbert may need a new pair of spectacles. Like, it makes sense that it would be the many-faced fella, but at the same time, I don't know, why not just show him as the shadowy figure, or show him as his, you know, the appearance he's taking. That's all I'm saying. It's a race to recover the 4 lost relics of Belladia. As the fiend's true identity and aspirations are revealed, will Eorzea fall prey to the forces of evil, or will our hero do what only a Mandeville can? Her last vow. Bravo, bravo. The key to the next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask for so long that you forgot what you actually look like? I have. I find it interesting that in these previews, Nashu is in her agent of inquiry suit getup, but when we actually do the quest, she's not. I do find that interesting. And how did they freeze in mid-air like that? Talk about a mystery. Oh well, see you next time. Oh my goodness.